What is real estate investing? Well, real estate investing is investing in buildings, which could include hospitals, apartments, condos, hotels, or commercial buildings. Let me give you an example of a private real estate investment. So the Jones family decides to buy an apartment building. They receive rents from the tenants in the building, and they're responsible to maintain the apartments and the grounds and to pay taxes due on the building. If they get a mortgage to buy the building, they have to pay the mortgage payment as well. So they earn the cash from the rents after they have paid taxes, expenses, and mortgage payments. You could also buy a mutual fund, for example, FSREX, which invests in a number of REITs, and there's a portfolio manager choosing which REITs to invest in. Or you could buy a passive basket of REITs through an ETF, for example, FREL. What are the pros and cons of real estate investing? Well, on the positive side, real estate is a very popular type of investing. It's a stable, tangible asset. There's a building there, there's a piece of land, you can see it. Unlike, let's say, a new type of artificial intelligence, a building lasts a long time. Real estate is generally good long-term returns. And many investors like to buy their real estate privately. They like to just own the buildings directly if they can. Many foreign investors come to the United States to buy real estate here because we're viewed as one of the safest real estate markets in the world. Now, on the negative side, the prices for real estate can fluctuate depending on how the economy is doing and where the building is located. So, for example, when Detroit was booming, when they were making a lot of cars, real estate in Detroit went really high. When a lot of those companies moved out of Detroit, the price of the real estate in that market collapsed. Real estate cycles tend to be very long, so it can take 10 to 20 years for a market to go from the top all the way down to the bottom and up again. So that's why we call real estate a cyclical, long-term investment. Now, what is happening in July 2018 in the U.S. real estate market? Well, as I said, the real estate is a very attractive investment for non-U.S. people. So there are many, many people from outside of the U.S. buying buildings, apartments, and real estates here in the United States. Interest rates have gone up somewhat, but the real estate projects can afford to pay a little bit more right now for their mortgages. However, you see that the price of the REITs, the public REITs, have gone down because interest rates are going up. They're much more interest rate sensitive than private real estate deals. Now, some markets in the United States are very hot, like Seattle or San Francisco, and they're driven by the tech workers in those cities. So prices in Seattle rose twice the rate of the rest of the country in the last 2 years. And the median house price in Seattle is over $700,000, which is enormous. And as more companies now are selling their products online, a new category of real estate has become very, very attractive. And that is warehouses, because all the companies, like the way Amazon done, are now needing to store their goods somewhere in a warehouse to be able to ship them to various consumers and clients around the country. You can take a look at an REIT for warehouses, REXR, and another one which is EGP. What about art and collectible investing? Many investors like to invest in what we call collectibles. Collectibles are things that tend to go up in value and are traded privately. So example of collectibles are art, watches, fine wines, jewelry, cars, baseball cards, and comic books. The pros of collectible investing is that you really get to enjoy your collectibles while you're collecting them, and they're going up in value. The cons are that they're highly illiquid. Markets can go in and out of favor. So for example, you could buy an old master's painting by Rubens and suddenly it's not as valuable as a new painting by Jasper Johns. So they're highly illiquid. The price is very difficult to ascertain, but they're really fun to own. So what did we learn in this investment lesson number 2? That there are many different kinds of investments in the public and private markets. Investing in debt means lending money. Investing in equity means being a part owner of the business. Investing in real estate takes a long time horizon. There are many different kinds of investments that can be considered social impact investments, both debt and equity, if they're taking care of the environment, the people that work for them, and the world around them. And investing in collectibles means that you get to enjoy your investment while it goes up in value. Okay, Connor, Zendaya, and Ella, what did you learn?
Markets go up when people are hopeful. Markets go down when people are afraid.
Some investors like value, some like growth.
I can find investments that help the planet and make money.